momentum. The momentum p of a particle is a product of its mass m with the velocity v. That is, momentum p will be equal to m multiplied by v. So any object that is moving will have momentum. If two particles of mass ma and mb collide, then there will be a change in velocity in both the particles. If their initial velocities are ua and ub and their final velocities are va and vb, then we say that ma into ua plus mb into ub will be equal to ma into va plus mb into vb. This is called the principle of conservation of linear momentum. Coalescing bodies. When two objects coalesced, then there will be a final velocity of the combined objects. So we get ma into ua plus mb into ub will be equal to ma plus mb into the final velocity v. Now let us see a few examples related to these two conditions. First one, for each of these impacts, find the missing mass or velocity. Part A, before the impact, m kg and 0.1 kg, they are moving at a speed of 12 meter per second and 3 meter per second. After the impact, the first one, the mass is m kg, and then here it is moving at a speed of 7 meter per second, and the second is moving at a speed of 13 meter per second. The direction remains the same. By the conservation of momentum, we know that ma ua plus mb ub will be equal to ma va plus mb vb. So now this is ma and this is mb. So here it will be 12 into the speed is 12. So now the mass is m and the speed is 12. So m into 12 plus here mass is 0.1 and the speed is 3. That will be equal to, the direction is the same. So m into 7 plus 0.1 into 13. So when you multiply it, it is 12m plus 0.3 plus 7, equal to 7m plus 1. So now shifting m's to one side, 12m minus 7m will be equal to 1.3 minus 0.3. That is 5m will be equal to 1, which implies m equal to 1 over 5. That will be equal to 0.2 kg. The B part of the question, this direction is positive. Towards the right is positive. The first particle is of mass 3 kg. Then it is 5 kg. And they are colliding. They are moving at opposite directions. When they collide, again they go back into the opposite direction. This being the positive, this speed is positive, this is negative because it is against it, and here this is negative and this is positive. So again, by the conservation of momentum, this mass we multiply with the speed. So 3 multiplied by 4 plus 5 multiplied by, this is in the opposite direction. So we take it as negative 4.4. That will be equal to 3. Again, this is in the opposite direction. So minus 12.5 plus 5u. So when we simplify this, it is 12 minus 22 will be equal to minus 37.5 plus 5u. When we simplify this, we get it as 5u will be equal to 27.5. So u will be equal to 27.5 divided by 5. So that will be equal to 5.5 meter per second. This C part is of coalescing bodies. Now here, the first particle is of 20 kg and the second is 80 kg and they're moving at a speed of 5 meter per second and u meter per second. After the impact, it both travel with the speed of 1.8 meter per second. Say the total weight is 100 kg. Now when they are coalescing bodies, we just do the same procedure, that is 20 into 5 plus 80u. That will be equal to, here the mass is 100 into 1.8. Here we are writing everything speed is positive, but all are in the positive direction. So this will be equal to 80u will be equal to 80. So u will be equal to 80 over 80. So u will be equal to 1 meter per. Now the D part of the question, one is of 15 kg, n kg, and we need to find this mass of the total. And here it is, the speed is 5 meter per second, 9 meter per second, and 6 meters per second. This and this are in the opposite direction. So we take our speeds as negative over here. Now using the formula, we have 15 multiplied by 5 plus m multiplied by minus 9 will be equal to, this is m plus 15. Total of these two objects. So it is m plus 15 into 6. So when we simplify it, it is 75 minus 9m will be equal to minus 6m minus 90. When we apply the formula over here, it is 15 into 5 plus m into minus 9. Because this is in the opposite direction, that will be equal to m plus 15 is the total weight of these two. So it is m plus 15. And again the direction is negative, so it is a minus 6. So it will be equal to 75 minus 9m will be equal to minus 6m minus 90. So when we shift it to one side, it comes as 3m will be equal to 165. So m will be equal to 165 over 3. So it will be equal to 55 kg. Second question. In a theme park ride, a bumper car of mass 150 kg is traveling at 3 meter per second. It hits a stationary bumper car of mass 120 kg head on, and the second bumper car then starts to move at 2 meter per second. What is the subsequent velocity of the first car? Now this car, the bumper car's mass is 150 kg, 150 into 3. That is the speed, and it is hitting a stationary car, so the speed is 0. That will be equal to 150 into v plus 120 into 2. So when we simplify it, it is 450 will be equal to 150v plus 240. So 150v will be equal to 210. So v will be equal to 210 over 150. So it is 7 over 5. That is 1.4 meter. The third question, a snooker player hits the white ball, causing it to move at 0.8 meter per second. The white ball directly hits a red ball, which has the same mass and size as the white. The red ball moves forward at 1.3 meter per second in the same line as the white ball. In which direction does the white ball move and at what speed? Now when we substitute all our values, we have m into 0.8 plus m into 0 will be equal to m into plus m into 1.3. When we substitute all the values whichever is given in the question, m into 0.8 plus m into 0 will be equal to m into u plus m into 1.3. So this is 0.8m. This is a 0 that will be equal to um plus 1.3m. Everywhere there is an m, we can cancel out m. So we get it as 0.8 will be equal to u plus 1.3. So u will be equal to 0.8 minus 1.3. So that will be equal to minus 0.5 meter per second. That is, it rebounds at a speed of 0.5 meter per second. The next question. A bullet of mass 0.01 kg is fired into a block of wood of mass 2 kg at a speed of 540 meter per second. The bullet is embedded into the block. Find the speed of the block immediately after the impact. So 0.01 into 540 plus 2 into 0. Initially the block is at rest. That will be equal to 2.01 into v, because it is a coalescing bodies. Now when we simplify this, we'll get it as v will be equal to 2.69 meter per second. The last question. A man throws a large bag of rice of mass 10 kg into a shopping cart of mass 15 kg. Given that the bag lands horizontally at 2 meters per second, find the speed at which the trolley starts to move. So we have 10 into 2 plus 35 into 0 will be equal to 45V. That is 20 will be equal to 45V. V will be equal to 20 divided by 45. So that is 4/9. So V will be equal to 4/9 meter per second. For these momentum questions, first we need to decide whether they are coalescing bodies or not. Then it is easy to apply it in the formula and get the answers. Thank you.